Alrighty, so it seems as though that the kids have made it across the wall. Apparently, they have now been finally released out of the orphanage. They are now away from all the mamas and all the demons. But the question still remains, will they really be okay? Or have they actually escaped? They think they have escaped, but what if there is something beyond the wall, from what I'm saying? So, honestly, if you probably already read the title, I probably already put by now, safe for now. Pretty much, that is exactly what we are seeing in this chapter. It pretty much what sums it up, because at the moment, the kids have escaped the orphanage, apparently. But what exactly is beyond the wall from what we have seen so far? Because the kids think they have escaped, but have they really? Also, they have Mama on their tail, and it looks like she will inform the other demons, because the demons are in fact looking for them as to, who has escaped so far. So the demons are definitely chasing after them as well. So whether they escaped, the facility or not, the demons are still hot on their tail. So honestly, we don't know how long they're going to be able to survive, because there is even a section within this chapter that states that death can wait for us. And honestly, I knew this from the very beginning of the Promised Neverland. I've stated this multiple times, and I'm pretty sure, you guys have even thought of this as well, is that even by the time Emma, Ray, and Norman end up escaping the facility along with the other kids, these kids are most likely going to die as well. Besides Emma, Ray, and Norman, if Norman is still alive. Which I'm assuming he is, because as of right now, we don't know exactly where Norman is and what has happened to him. So honestly, we have no idea, if Norman has been killed, or is being taken hostage, or, just where his whereabouts at all are. We don't know if he's been consumed by the demons, and we also don't know where exactly Mama led him to by the time by the time that he was shipped out. Where is he? Is he being held hostage by the demons, being prepared for the demons' coming meal, or what exactly does Mama have planned for Norman? Because so far we haven't heard anything from him, and we can most likely expect that Emma and Ray, like I stated before, are going to try to get Norman before they end up escaping the whole facility. So, I mean, at the moment, the kids are safe for right now, but there has to be something beyond the walls, and honestly, these demons are fucking huge. They are as huge as I would probably say as the Beast Titan from Attack on Titan, honestly, because that's how big they look, at least in my opinion. So these guys can jump over probably the whole wall and end up, grabbing the kids before they end up escaping the whole facility. But without a doubt, there is going to be several deaths regarding the little ones. Emma and Ray are, the precious sort of meals to the demons. They are of the highest quality children that they can find, so obviously they are being saved to be consumed. But as far as the other kids, they mean nothing to them, so most likely we might see a few deaths in the future. But then again, on the off chance I am wrong, I will actually be very surprised. But I did see that the last page of this chapter, The Promised Neverland, states that next chapter ends the escape arc. So honestly, we don't know. I mean, I personally stand by my opinion that they are safe for now, but they are eventually going to get into some very, very bad obstacles in the future that will end up causing deaths, and I don't really think they are officially out, so to speak. They could be also contained, within the walls. They're outside of the wall in the orphanages that they're, that they were out, but what if they are still encapsulated within, the facility. I mean, I don't know. That's just my personal opinion, because I am going to suspect that there is still, something lurking in the shadows in front of them. And also, if they even escaped in the outside world that they want to survive in, will it hold a post-apocalyptic setting? And maybe this is why some of the kids have actually been taken into orphanages, why, they are growing up in these orphanages, because these demons, maybe they ended up decimating the whole entire world, or some shit like that. Just stick with me here. And maybe all human life has been eradicated besides these children who are brought up just to be consumed by the demons. I mean, I don't know. That's just a theory. That's just a theory. An anime/manga theory. But no. But I don't know. That's just a theory that I have. There are actually several theories that I have, but I'm going to save it. We need a little bit more information if my theories that I have on the top of my head are actually true or not. But again, I don't really think that the kids are safe for now, but it was kind of cool seeing how the kids have been training for 2 months in order to prepare for this moment, but they still need to get Norman if they can try to get Norman. If they can't get Norman, they're going to have to let him be. But who knows what's going to happen. Honestly, apparently the next chapter is going to end the escape arc, so I'm pretty excited for that. So, yeah. But yeah, I mean, pretty much, all of us have our own theories and speculations as to what we can expect, the following chapters of the Promised Neverland, but we still have a bunch of questions before we can even, gather these theories and just, see what happens within the chapters. I mean, we still have the question as to why the demons are doing this in the first place. 2, did Emma, Ray, and the rest of the kids actually escape or not? 3, is Mama actually going to be, going on an adventure in order to capture the children? Because if she doesn't get, the food source back from the demons are automatically going to kill her off. And then 4, what happened to Norman? And 5, where is William Minerva? We still need more information on him. Maybe he is out of the orphanage, and that is pretty much going to be Emma and Ray's quest. Actually, that is the most likely case. Now that they are out of the facility, supposedly, they have to find William Minerva in order to actually get the answers why they were kept in this orphanage from the very beginning. So, yeah. Still got a lot of information that we still need to get released within the Promised Neverland, but that will eventually get explained, hopefully, in the coming chapters. So far, I'm actually really enjoying this series, and the next chapter is actually going to end the escape arc. So I'm actually very interested to see what the next arc is going to be called, and what we can expect of the next arc. Maybe it's going to be titled The Quest, for William Minerva, because that seems to be the most likely case as to, Emma, Ray's, and the rest of the kids' overall objective as to why, these incidents that happened in the orphanage, why they were brought up like this. They need to get an explanation. So they're going to have to find William Minerva, and they are also going to have to find out how to survive in this new world if they did truly make it out of the facility. So yeah, that about does it for my review, guys. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. Be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, hit that red subscribe button down below, and you will never miss a video from me. In the description down below, you will find all my social media links in case you want to follow me on Twitter or support me on Patreon. Just, whatever. If you want to do something like that, follow me on Twitter or whatnot, then definitely check that out in the description down below. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you all in the next one.